And whatever Jesus you find, you better find it in yourself. And if there's a power for Jesus to actually help you to accomplish something and do something, it better come out of you. If you can't rely on that, you can't rely on anything. So some kind of way, the question Mr. Bell asked, if we all do the work, what we do is we compose a journal. So that, like Miss Kimberly is doing with Daniel back there, she's trying to figure out a way to get him to start learning now. At 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, how to get ready. So when they get to be 13, 14, 15 years old, we don't have to be pulling our hair out and killing ourselves worrying about how they're gonna make this 36. Because that's what we're supposed to be after, Robert Chisholm. You understand? Now I hope that they can get to a 20 and a 22 and all of that. Because you know in Memphis, Tennessee, if one of y'all make a 22, they give you a party. 19, they give you a full scholarship. Some kind of scholarship.
You get on TV and all that.
All you gotta do, but if you make a 22 over at Central, they put you all in the newspaper. They got a big headline. That Negro at Central made 22 on the ACT. And I'm thinking to myself, now something wrong here. Something wrong.
They got a high score.
Huh?
That's a high score.
Yeah, that's over 19. That's a high score. No. My kids that have studied with me over the years, I have had kids making 34, 35 that will come in and scared to tell me that that's all they make. See, because what do I expect? 36. I don't hear nothing about no 34s and 35s. Like you telling me you did something. I don't hear nothing about that nonsense. Don't get me wrong. I know what we're faced with because we got spoiled brats most of the time and will not study, will not take the time and do what they need to do with the time to enhance their own capacity because we got to deal with that. I know. Sometimes I'm going to have to settle for a 26 or 27, 28, 29, whatever. But I settle for that because I'm doing my best right now to try to make sure that all these young people like this one, I don't see any more girls. She's the only female. And so since she's the only female, she's the only one that I can talk to that might possibly procreate a child in the future. See, all of y'all, the males, I ain't even talking to y'all. It ain't worth talking to y'all. You don't do nothing. You just be there having fun. You don't do nothing. They don't want got to go through all the trouble. So I'm trying to get them ready. I'm trying to get them, the young ladies, the girls, the females ready so that they know that they don't want to make the mistakes that their parents made and their parents of them that they made. Because we keep tracing this back, we're going to run into the origins of ourselves. And what some of y'all want to come tell me about your origin is in Africa. No, I'm telling you, your origin is in Kentucky.
You're wrong for that.
What?
I know what you're saying.
I know you know what I'm saying. And I'm telling the truth, too.
I'm writing about that right now.
Yeah. So what I'm hoping, though, is that in the future, we produce some young people so that they get ahead of this game and they actually read your journal or your notes that you're taking as we've been doing this over a long period of time, and we start learning about architecture. We start learning the mathematics of what we must do in order to create the environment that will cause them to now. I don't care what used to be the mantra, the Negro mantra. Well, that test is biased.
It's a bull.
It is.
Huh?
It is.
So I don't care if they give you the test talking about Japanese culture. You see, they also give you a little time to study. Yep. So if you know how to study, I want you to ace that test. I don't care what they come. I remember when